Good afternoon, everyone, or good morning if you're listening from Ireland. So welcome. I'm going to teach you all about low-tox living using our doTerra products. So I was going to jump on the group a little bit earlier, or live today, but I wanted to kind of pause, show you some stuff. And that way I can actually do some DIY and stuff, and you can pause and replay it and all that kind of stuff as well. But I'm going to post, when I post this, you can comment in the comments. I'm going to leave some really great recipes, like some scrubs and stuff in there as well. So please make sure you just ask any questions you have at all. So I thought that was the best way to do it. So that way I can make sure I cover absolutely everything. And I can pause and restart and stuff while I'm messing about with all this stuff. So let's get started. So low-tox living. So why do I prefer to use low-tox skincare for my skin? So your skin is the biggest organ in your body. It absorbs everything that goes through it. So if we're using lots of chemicals and different things like that, it's absorbing into our skin, and we do skincare routine like twice a day. So we do want to limit the amount of toxins that we are exposing and absorbing in through our skin. And a lot of these toxic cleansers, moisturizers, toners, all that kind of stuff can cause inflammation in the skin. It can cause different kinds of skin issues and stuff as well, because you are basically putting toxins in your skin and it's trying to push them right back out. So it can end up in like redness or breakouts. So this is actually the perfect time to do this. So I've got some breakouts here that's all like hormonal and diet, because I've been eating out and drinking all weekend. So this is what happens. But this has calmed down so much because I was using my oils. So it was great. But yeah, that's why I choose to use low tox as much as possible, and I absolutely love our low tox products. They're amazing. There's obviously so many DIYs you can do yourself. I still use some DIYs as well, but I also love their skincare range as well. So I'm going to go through those. So the first one, it depends on your skin which products you want to use. So I have dry skin, so I always go for the essential skincare, because they do have a range for each kind of skin type, and I absolutely love this. And the moisturizer is amazing. So this is the cleanser, moisturizer. They have a toner as well, and an anti-aging eye cream. So it's like a little ball thing, and you just, as you squeeze it out, see there, and then you can just rub it around your eye. I'm actually just going to do that now because it's all out anyway. So I've already cleansed and toned my skin using those toners. There's also toners in the other skincare range as well, which I'll talk about. But yeah, it's good to just use the products that actually suit your skin. Absolutely love this. So this is infused. These are infused with lots of different oils. So in this one, the hydrating cream, we have lavender, jasmine, geranium, and frankincense. And the florals plus frankincense, copaiba, all those kind of ones are amazing for skin rejuvenation. It's got antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, lots of different healing properties to help rejuvenate and heal the skin, and support it with cell rejuvenation and all that as well. So I absolutely love this hydrating serum or hydrating cream. If you have anyway oily skin or regular kind of skin, this one might be way too thick. And the reason I use it is because my skin just gets really dry. Obviously I'm out in the sun a bit, but even in winter when it gets colder, my skin gets just so dry. So I absolutely love this, but as you can see, it's quite thick. It's probably really hard to see on the camera, but it is quite thick. So again, I would only use this and recommend it if you do have dry skin, or if you've been out in the sun, or it's like winter time and you're getting a little bit more dry skin. It's absolutely lovely. Jamie uses this, my partner Jamie uses this as well, and he gets a bit of psoriasis and stuff around his nose and around the side, around his hairline and stuff, and he uses this for it, and it really, really helps. It's gotten rid of all that because he wears glasses a bit, so that dries out that whole area there. And he absolutely loves it. So it's really, really hydrating and really enriching, quite thick. It's such a lovely cream. I absolutely love it. So next up, I'll talk about if you have like a combination skin. So you have pretty normal skin, maybe it goes through, fluctuates between oily and dry every so often, but for normal skin, the Virage range is amazing. So this one is lighter. So this is the cleanser. So it's just a wash and cleanser. This is the toner, and they also have a skin serum, which I don't have at the minute, but it's a little small green skin serum, and it's so lovely for the skin. It's infused oils in there. There's obviously oils in these as well. But it's got lovely oils in there, and then I always follow up with the moisturizer as well, if I was to use it. But yeah, I tried it for a while and it just wasn't, my skin was just too dry for it. So I still do use the toner every so often because I do have the products, but in this, for example, in the toner you have ylang ylang, coriander, palmarosa, and like cypress and stuff, so it all smells amazing. So that's a really good kit, and these come in a little 4-pack. And it's such good value. I think it works out at like $100 Australian, if you're buying from the Australian market. So it's really, really good value for the whole 4. And it lasts quite a bit, especially the serum as well. It lasts quite a while. And lastly, I'll just talk about oily skin. Where is my little HD Clear? So HD Clear. So if you have oily skin, acne prone skin, I'm just kind of looking like that now, but no, not regularly, just when I eat and drink loads. If you have acne prone skin, get a lot quite redness, oil, breakouts, that kind of thing, HD Clear is definitely the range for you. So I don't have the moisturizer, it comes in a foaming wash, and it's got a moisturizer. I'll pop some pictures below afterwards actually. But it's got a foaming wash, and it's got a toner, a moisturizer, and it's also got this topical blend called HD Clear. So you probably can't read it there, but yeah, HD Clear, but I absolutely love it. So say when I get breakouts like these, I pop this directly on. So what's in there is black cumin, seed oil, hoe wood, tea tree, litsea, eucalyptus, and geranium. So it's really, really healing, anti-inflammatory for the skin, and helps reduce all those breakouts. So I'm going to put that on now, and that's what I've actually been using. So I've been using a mixture of this and some lavender as well. So lavender is so good for spots because lavender helps heal the skin. So it's a really great oil to add into your skincare, and especially into any routine you have. And it's also, it has anti-inflammatory, like anti-redness, it's antibacterial, it's really healing, it's calming as well, and it's really, really soothing for the skin. So it's a really great one to add in if you do have any imperfections or you want to help promote healing in the skin. So the likes of sunburn, skin damage, if you've got quite a lot of dryness and you need any cracked kind of skin, this is for anywhere in the body, obviously, not just the face. It really helps promote that healing response. So it's a lovely, lovely oil to add into your skincare routine. Another great one actually is for anti-inflammatory and redness is geranium. So a lot of the florals have really, really calming, healing, anti-inflammatory responses. So geranium and lavender would probably be the top 2, but geranium's a lovely one. But just try and see, because like everybody's skin's different, and your skin will respond best to certain oils. So it's good to just try them out and see. People ask me, how do you add this in if you don't want to use it directly on your skin? So I just add it into your serum or your moisturizer. Just pop 1 drop in there. Obviously if you're using the doTerra skincare range, there's oils already in there, but if you do want to amplify it, you can add some geranium, lavender, or whatever else in there as well. Frankincense is another amazing one. Obviously it's so good for everything, but it's really, really great for the skin and to help replenish and rejuvenate. And anti-aging. So let's talk about anti-aging. So this is a blend that I use, and you've probably seen me post it before. Sorry, it's like half gone because I made a little blend out of it. And it's an oil in there that I really want to talk about because it's such a great product for your skin. But anyway, I put some botanicals and some crystals and stuff in there too. So it's, yeah, you can probably see it a bit better now. Anyway, so it's a combination. So I'll just read out what's actually in there. And it's in a roller bottle as well. So you can roll it around all your lines and imperfections. You can kind of see coming out there. So anywhere where you get lines, fine lines, wrinkles, anything like that, you can roll it around that kind of area. So, sorry, I'm just going to rub that in. And just be really careful when you're doing it around here because it can sometimes run into the eyes. So I just, when I'm rubbing it in, I try to like rub it outwards. So it doesn't sting or you get that oily film in your eyes. So what's in here is 2 drops of frankincense. So this is a 10 ml roller. So 10 ml roller. So 2 drops of frankincense, 2 geranium, 2 drops of copaiba, a squirt of yarrow pom, which I'm going to talk about in extent now in a second. Sorry, I love yarrow pom. And 2 drops of blue tansy, and that's what gives it that really strong blue tint. And then you can top it the rest up, so that'll be really about halfway then. And then you can just top the rest up with jojoba oil or rosehip oil. There's also some, and just give it a shake and that's it. But if you want to add in, if you're really trying to heal your skin, you do have some quite heavy like aging around your skin and you really feel like your skin just soaks it right up, I would add in a drop or 2 of sandalwood and helichrysum as well to really help amplify that blend as well. And that's the anti-aging serum, and it's amazing. I absolutely love it. And I love yarrow pom because I'm going to talk about yarrow pom. So yarrow pom helps support cell rejuvenation and reduce free radicals in the skin. It's a blend basically of pomegranate oil and yarrow oil. So that's why it's like yarrow pom. Also, it's great for, so there's just so many things. So I'm just going to read out some notes on it. So it supports natural collagen formation. It's great for eye and hair health. It reduces free radicals. It has amazing cellular support. So it helps rejuvenate cells. And research has actually shown that it helps with absorption of minerals and vitamins in the body. So if you struggle to absorb certain minerals or certain vitamins and stuff in your food or your supplements and stuff, this is really good to help with absorption. So you can actually take this internally. So I'll just show it to you right now. If I can open it. Sorry, it gets that like seal there sometimes because it can kind of dry out. So that's it there. It's really, really dark blue and it comes in a little squirter thing. So I love this in the anti-aging serum, but if you want, add a little squirt of this to your moisturizer and just rub it on your face. You can even use it on its own as well because it's got the oils in carrier oil in there, the pomegranate in there to kind of carry it through into the skin. So I'll just show it to you on the skin. Sorry, I'm just going to pause this for a sec. Okay, I'll keep going. So I'll just show it to you what it comes out like. So it's really, really thick, but super hydrating. You can see it there. So you can obviously you can obviously put that into your moisturizer when you're doing your moisturizing, but it's super, super healing. As well, for people that want to take it internally, you can just pop a little drop under your tongue and just swallow it. It's completely safe. Obviously all our oils are super, super high quality and stuff like that, so it's fine. Obviously there's only some that you can absorb, side note. Yeah, just always read on the side of the bottle if it's for internal use. yeah, it's super, super hydrating, and yeah, I really like the smell of it. Some people don't, but yeah, as you can see, it's really hydrating, and you get that kind of glow afterwards. But I use this at nighttime because I find you do have that thick layer, and if I'm just out of the shower and I want to kind of put makeup on or anything like that, it takes a while to soak in. So you're better off probably doing this at night for your night care routine, and plus you can go to bed and it'll just soak up and work its magic. But yeah, I absolutely love Yarrow Pom, and it's really helped with my skin, and it's helping massively with, you know, those bags that you kind of get under your eyes or the fine lines around here, and especially my forehead as well now that I'm getting older. You can also bring it down towards your neck and do your whole neck and chest area as well. You can use it, they do have, so the Yarrow Pom range comes with body serum as well, body moisturizer. If you don't have it and you just have this one, you can just add it into your body moisturizer as well. So it's totally versatile, and it lasts quite a while because it's quite thick, like you don't need a massive amount. Plus, if you use it in recipes like our anti-aging serum, it'll go such a long way. Yeah, absolutely love it. Yeah, so I'm just going to move on to the oil section now. So I'm just going to pause this just to get the oils ready. Okay, so I'm all Yarrow Pommed. Feeling all good. So our oils. So we spoke about lavender already. So lavender, oil of all oils to use for skincare. It's absolutely amazing. Super antiseptic, antiseptic, antibacterial for all these little breakouts here. HT Clear as well for those ones. Tea tree, another great one, a common one as well. Most people kind of know that. Tea tree is really good for breakouts too. And copaiba actually can be quite good sometimes too. So yes, I'll move on to talk about which oils are great to add in to your moisturizer and into your routine. So speaking about copaiba is amazing, and it's really good for reducing those fine lines and wrinkles and skin rejuvenation and stuff. So, and cell renewal. So that's a really good one to add in, copaiba. Copaiba, however you pronounce it. We spoke earlier about geranium. Geranium's a lovely one, so it's good to play around with these and see which one your skin seems to just love. So I know, for instance, my skin loves lavender and Yarrow Pom. It loves Yarrow Pom. But yeah, you can make those little blends, like I mentioned, the anti-aging serum and things like that as well. And you can make a combination of them and use it separate to your skincare products as well. Obviously we have lavender, frankincense. So frankincense is just absolute, sorry, a little cough in my throat. It's really smoky today. Actually, they're doing some burn offs up in the Perth Hills. So yeah, frankincense amplifies every other essential oil it's put with. Just fixing my hair there, trying to put that through. Yeah, amplifies every other oil it's mixed with. So that's a really good plus. Plus, it's amazing for cell rejuvenation and cell renewal, and helping to reduce free radicals and helping to heal your skin. Overall, yeah, definitely always add a frankincense in there. It's so good. Another few, because florals are so good. Some really good ones for, so say if you've got a bit of redness, like rosacea or even like psoriasis, things like that. Oils such as, obviously you have your geranium and lavender as well, but oils such as jasmine are actually lovely. And this comes in the 10 ml roller as well, and it's in a touch, so it's already diluted. So say if you do have like redness and stuff, you can just rub it around that area and it'll help loads. And it'll really help support and heal that. Just remember, florals are healing. Floral oils, so healing. So yeah, jasmine's lovely for that. Obviously, if you've got any imperfections on your body, things like that, this isn't just for our face. Yeah, jasmine is really good. Another great one, magnolia. So magnolia, same kind of thing, really good for reducing inflammation. It's quite, has an anti-inflammatory response as well. So if you do get like cracked or broken skin, redness, like dermatitis kind of type stuff, magnolia is really good for that too. And rose is like ultimate blend for that as well. So similar kind of thing. So these three are great because they're already diluted, so you can just apply them directly on the skin, and it can really help soothe and heal those areas. So people sometimes get like cracked like elbows, like things like that, or dermatitis or psoriasis, that kind of stuff. And it's really good if you don't have like a blend and you want to just start using something just straight out of the thing. These three are brilliant. Now I just want to focus on tea tree for a second because it has so many benefits just for our overall health, and so a lot of people don't tend to know the depth of actually how helpful tea tree can be. So I'm just going to read out some stuff because it has been TGA approved recently, so through the Therapeutic Goods Administration. So I'm going to just tell you exactly what it can do. So helps with mild nail fungal infections, athlete's foot, so it can enhance your immune function, help reduce the common cold, reduce respiratory tract mucus as well. It can help with acne, psoriasis, so I can actually say that now. Acne, psoriasis, it's amazing for wound healing, so insect bites, stings, and it also helps reduce damage to the cells. So an amazing one to add in to your skincare, and it's highly antibacterial and anti-inflammatory. So if you do tend to have oily skin, acne, breakouts, things like that, even if you have regular skin or any of the other combinations, you can obviously use it, but it would really help for breakouts and that kind of thing too. So it'd be great to add in to your moisturizer, or to put it in with another carrier oil as well that's quite light and your skin quite likes. So that's tea tree, and tea tree is definitely a must for skincare. And I can't not mention this because it's just amazing. I love it. Correctx. So we're nearly out there. And this is safe on dogs too. This is why I love it. So if you have a dog and you get lots of scratches, cuts, you have kids, you get lots of scratches, cuts, you get lots of scratches and cuts, this is brilliant. So it's basically an ointment which has frankincense, helichrysum, cedarwood, tea tree, and lavender in there. And I love it. It's so good. Yes, cuts, wounds, cracked skin. And you know what it's lovely for is if you get like those dry, cracked lips, especially in winter, it's lovely just to apply, around these areas here. And it's usually due to dehydration. And if you do get a bit dehydrated, obviously drink water. But this will really help. And it gives that real glossy look and can help really heal any cracked lips, dryness, redness, anything like that. If you start to get like aired skin, you can rub it onto the skin because it's just an ointment. My skin's gonna be like, what the hell, you're putting so much stuff on it today. Yeah, if you've dried, aired, cracked kind of skin, you can rub that straight on. Obviously it's an ointment, so it's gonna probably clog the pores, so I probably shouldn't have put that much on. I didn't mean for it all to come out. Anyway, that's a really great one to use, especially with pets as well. So if they do get cuts and injuries and stuff, there's very minimal tea tree in there, so it's completely harmless, and it's diluted down with lots of ointment and other essential oils as well, so it's absolutely fine. Yes. So we'll move on to the body and what I use on my body. So I use a Epsom salt scrub, a body scrub. So I just get a small jar of, like a small empty jar, fill it up halfway with some Epsom salts. I add in some carrier oil like olive oil or coconut oil, and then I add in some, usually I tend to shower with this at night, and I add in some calming oils like lavender peace, vetiver, woody kind of oils, something like that. And then that helps, but the Epsom salts help with cleansing kind of your metaphysical kind of body, your auric field and stuff from the day. So This Epsom salt thing is very grounding, it's very cleansing, it's great for the skin, and it helps absorb obviously magnesium, which we lack a lot of unless we supplement it and take magnesium supplements and stuff. So magnesium can help with our moods, it can help with muscles, for muscle repair support, it can help with pain reduction, and help us sleep better as well. So magnesium's great, and I absolutely love that because it's really, really gentle on the skin when it's mixed with the oil, and you can rub it around like that. So I'll leave that recipe below as well. Absolutely love it. You can also use that in the morning and add in some lovely citruses, as long as you're not exposing your skin to the sun, because citrus oils are photosensitive, so you want to give 12-hour breaks when you use your oils and when you're exposed to direct sunlight. Another scrub that I love is this grapefruit and lime one, so I'm going to use the recipe below as well, and that's totally DIY. doTerra also have a really great body scrub as well that you can purchase through your account and pop that in there. It's such a lovely scrub, but personally I do love making my own just because they're so easy. You can also make some coffee scrubs from old coffee grounds, and coffee's really, really great and rejuvenating from the skin, helps pull out lots of toxins and all that kind of stuff. And I just want to talk about moisturizing as well afterwards. So I love this body butter. Again, I have dry skin, so it's actually quite thick. God, I really got through that, but I'll show it to you now how thick it is. And it's got, what has it got in there? It's got some citrus oil. So yeah, it's got so it's basically body butter, so it's like obviously very thick. It's got wild orange, Douglas fir, and some other citruses and stuff like that in there as well. So it actually smells quite citrusy. So I'll just show it to you, but it's really, really hydrating. If you do tend to get dry skin, you can see it's just so lovely. It just soaks right in. Another great one that people absolutely love is an unscented body and hand moisturizer. And the great thing about this is you can use it day and night and add in any essential oil. So a drop or two of your favorite essential oils in there too. So for nighttime, again, I love using lots of calming oils and frankincense and that kind of thing. Then during the day, I like to use maybe some furs, depending on my mood. If I just want to start putting in some citruses or mints, or yeah, but you can pick and choose, and whatever your body kind of needs that day, you can grab, or whatever oils that you feel like using, you can add it then into your moisturizer and completely moisturize your whole body, and that's going to absorb into your skin while you're hydrating it as well. Sorry, I just fixed my hairband and my doTerra order came, which I had to run out and get. Anyway, next up, this one, it's from the Spa collection. So there's lots of lovely stuff if you look in that Spa collection. So can you see it? Sorry, it's pretty used, but I love it. It's our mud mask. So I'll just show you what it looks like. So there's a few ways you can use this. Ooh, it's just like landed on the floor. Okay, I'm going to try and get that off. So that's it there. And it's just like a standard mud mask. Leave it on, let it dry. It comes with, it's got lots of essential oils in there. 2 seconds, I'm just going to rub that off the carpet before it stains. Okay, we're all good. Anyway, apply this around the T-zone and any oily areas, obviously avoiding the eyes like you would any other mud mask. Another great way to use it is to apply it under the armpits and pull out. It helps draw out any impurities, toxic buildup, and helps relieve your lymphatic system and stuff like that. So obviously our underarms are the biggest sweat glands, and when we use toxic kind of aluminium deodorants and stuff, it tends to block it. So we're naturally supposed to sweat, and a lot of the time when we clog up those pores and don't allow ourselves to sweat and allow impurities to kind of come out, it ends up in illness and different things in the body because all those toxins are blocked in. So it can result in like skin issues because it's trying to come out through the skin. It can result in lots of different things like digestive issues, hormonal issues, and lots of illness, like any kind of illness in the body. So we want to be able to get sweat and get those toxins out as much as we can. So a great way to use this is when you're in the bath or the shower to really promote that sweating. That's why obviously saunas, infrared saunas, baths are so good, and we feel so nice after it, because we sweated out all that stuff. So this really helps with that. So it's infused with essential oils, earth clays, it's purifying minerals, it's got skin nurturing botanicals. So I'll tell you the oils that's in there. So myrrh, juniper berry, grapefruit, which is very cleansing and really good for the lymphatic system as well. And it's got bentonite clay and a few other different earth clays as well. Super natural and great for drawing out any skin imperfections and impurities and stuff in the body. My skin actually feels lovely. My little hand, it's been moisturized and everything. Moisturized skin clay mask and everything on there, but my hand's feeling very soft. So what's next? I just want to talk about little ones. Like, we've got lip balms and stuff, which are really handy and a few people don't know about. So we've got like lip balms, and they come in a little trio. We've got like original, tropical, all different kinds, but they're super hydrating, and they've got like coconut and avocado, wild orange, and peppermint. There's some soybean in there as well. So yeah, really, really hydrating, very natural. And I'm going to leave a list of different carrier oils which suit different skin types as well below. Mainly because I do love jojoba oil or rosehip oil on my skin. Some people have different skin types, and it's very hard to narrow it down depending on that skin. So some people might have extremely dry skin, especially if you've got if you're older and you do actually have like quite dry like skin around your legs and stuff. Oils such as like coconut oil would be probably amazing for that, because it is so thick and hydrating and stuff. So it just depends, and different oils suit different skin types. So I'll leave a list below, and yeah, just let me know if you have any questions at all. Yeah, you probably do have a ton of questions because there's so much to get across on skincare, but I want to try keep this to half an hour to not bombard you with information too. So in the comments, just leave any questions you have, and I'm so happy to answer them, and I will talk to you all soon.